Gentlemen, we are live on the D&D Sports Network. I am JJ Pruitt, and I got my main man, Austin Chafin, in the building. If you guys are just tuning in, we have a special treat for you. We have some middle school junior varsity action for you. We've got the Logan Lady Timberwolves versus the Hurricane Lady Redskins. And I'll tell you what, Austin, this JV team, like I've always been a sucker for watching junior varsity action. I mean, we've always talked about this. This is the future. We get to watch them develop in real time. And, I'm looking at both rosters, and from top to bottom, they both look like they have pretty good size, and they both have a deep bench as well. So, I mean, I think this is going to be a really solid matchup.
Yeah, Hurricanes always had a pretty good program, boys and girls basketball. So I'm really curious to see how, like you said, I'm a sucker for JV action as well because this is the future of your program. And that being said, when you have two programs that really pride themselves on basketball, the junior varsity is probably going to be action-packed as well. So I'm ready for tip-off.
Absolutely, and this is like I heard that these two teams have saw each other once this season. I believe it was a 12-point outcome, like as far as the difference in the score. So we're in for a treat all night tonight.
Absolutely. I mean, it's going to be action-packed. If we know anything about Logan, man, when they get the hot hand on offense, it's just something else. JV, varsity, it don't matter. They run the same system. It's really fun to watch. I haven't got to watch Hurricane any this season, but just from the past, if I can take anything I know from the past, then they're going to look a lot, like the same as Logan. Very hot hand on offense, press on defense. I think we're going to be in for a good one.
Absolutely, and it looks like we have a couple of people tuning in already. We greatly appreciate each and every one of you guys. Feel free to let us know in the comments section where you're watching from, if we're having any technical difficulties, if you're enjoying the broadcast in general, and also, who you're rooting for. And we got 13 seconds left to go before this opening quarter begins. Middle school junior varsity action starting off. And it's been a very fun week. Like, I've had the privilege of going to Chapmanville for a middle school tournament, and then I had the privilege of going to Mingo Central yesterday, and then today Logan. So, the D&D Sports Network has been, nonstop all week.
Yeah, absolutely. And the thing with us here at D&D is, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, and that's not throwing no hate to anybody, but I just don't know of anybody that shows junior varsity besides us.
Absolutely.
And I think it's very important to, showcase junior varsity because, like I said, if it's middle school, high school, boys, girls, whatever, this is the future of your program that you're going to be cheering on, hoping that they can make a run for state. So I really enjoy being able to broadcast junior varsity for everyone.
100%. I couldn't agree. Like, you said it better than I could have ever said it. And the thing is, it's like, these kids also need to have the opportunity to see what they're doing wrong as well. Like, they can go back and watch the footage to see what they can improve on instead of, having to worry about if somebody in the bleachers, recorded it. Like, the D&D Sports Network has you covered.
Exactly. Yeah, I think it's we're entertaining on the mic, but at the same time, we know college scouts, they join in, they watch, and they take footage from us, and, they're able to watch these kids, and I think you said it perfectly, hit the nail right on the head. Junior varsity, you're able to go back and you're able to look at this footage and you can break it down in the locker room and say, okay, this is what I may need to work on, or this didn't go as planned right here. Because, in the past, let's just call it how it is, I feel like junior varsities slip on a lot of times,
Absolutely.
So it's really an honor to be able to broadcast junior varsity, and everyone that tunes into it, we know that you guys appreciate it as well. And most importantly, these junior varsity players truly appreciate it.
And growing up for me personally, when it comes to junior varsity, a lot of people would just look at it as like, okay, these kids aren't good enough to play varsity. We're just going to put them on JV to make them feel better.
Yep.
But what they fail to realize is it's a developmental. It's like it's like the G League.
Exactly.
You're getting your reps up and you're getting yourself prepared for whenever you are good enough to take that next step to the varsity level.
Right, absolutely. I mean, it's almost kind of like, just like you said, JV has always had that thing pointed on them to say that, like, this is the warm-up game, this is the game just so players can get some playing time. But if you're not into the business of recruiting, which I do not like, and, having to worry about reloading, you can continuously just build from your lower program, JV, and then come up. And what you'll notice, I don't know about Hurricane, but I've noticed even on Logan's JV, some of these girls come up and play on that varsity level as well. And when they do, I mean, they're balling. They're putting in great reps, great minutes out there. They're scoring the basket, playing great defense. And like I said earlier, the way that they run their program, the JV, is the same exact way that varsity programs ran. So when they do get the invaluable minutes, in crunch time situations is what I like to call it. They're mentally prepared as well. They're ready to rock and roll. So that's why I love JV. If a program does it right, JV is essential.
Yes. Because you never know if a player on the varsity level is going to get injured. It's got to be that, next man up or that next, girl up in this case. And, you got to make sure that everybody is ready to go.
Yeah, absolutely. So they're touching it up, going over some I guess, rules. And
absolutely. And while they do that, ladies and gentlemen, we would definitely like to give a shout-out to each and every one of our sponsors. At the end of the day, there's no way that we could bring this broadcast to you without each and every one of their helps. We definitely want to give a shout-out to Carowell Pharmacy, Mina's Mexican, Hatfield Funeral Chapel, Quality Metal Roofing, Punk's Tire, PT12 in Gilbert, West Virginia, Bray and Oakley Insurance, the Medicine Cabinet, Tuller Brothers Building, Four Seasons Country Store, the Diamond Flagging Company, and Giovanni's of West Logan, where Austin and I may, we may have to hit it up a little later. We may place a little wager, not on this game, but maybe on one of the NFL games this weekend.
There you go.
We'll see who's buying.
Well, I done lost my money. That Viking game and Rams game, that broke my heart. We're going to try to get some stats. I was talking to David and Daryl, obviously the owners of the company here, and I figured what would be we're a company that likes to interact, with the fans. You guys comment on here. We try to get back to you ASAP. I think what we're going to try to do, definitely for high school and these varsity games, is try to come up with some stats as far as seeing how many points these teams average a game. And just for fun, do a little over-under type thing. Get you guys involved, see what you got your pretend money on.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're going to take the over, you're going to take the under, and we'll come up with the over and under. I think it'd be a good thing for you guys to play along with us.
Absolutely. I mean, for this game personally, let's see. We got some junior varsity action. I know that the Lady Timberwolves, they have a pretty high-powered offense.
Absolutely.
From what I've heard about Hurricane, they have a pretty high one as well. So I'm going to say maybe 50 points between the two teams.
Let's throw the over-under on 50.
Yeah, we're going to say 50 points between the two teams. And here we go with the tip-off, ladies and gentlemen. The tip is up, and it's going to go to the Lady Redskins. Let's see if they can set up a little bit of offense. Nice job moving the ball around.
Doing a good job playing defense, Lady Timberwolves. That shot's blocked.
Tremendous job. And here we go.
Just like we said, that pressure from Hurricane right there, they're automatically bringing that pressure up.
And the shot is up, and it is good. And that's going to be Berkeley Johnson with her first basket of the game.
Logan kind of playing conservative on defense right here, as they're known to do in the beginning of the game.
Very conservative. Shot is up, and it is no good. Rebound, Lady Redskins. It's interesting because I haven't heard that mascot in a really long time, ever since, the NFL changed the name.
Right.
So
there is a petition to bring that back as well. Apparently one of the tribe leader Indians, I know I'm butchering it all to pieces, but the tribe put a petition in saying it was actually a great honor.
Oh, yeah.
To have that, because it was actually named after somebody, and they want it back. So let us know in the comments if you agree. You want to see the Redskins make a comeback here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Looks like the Lady Redskins are going to move the ball around. Very nice ball movement. And it looks like the Lady Timberwolves are coming out, and it looked like a 2-3 defense at first.
Right.
I think that it still is. Yeah, we got us a little 2-3 defense going on.
A little hybrid 2-3, maybe shifting into a 1-2-2 maybe.
Uh-huh.
Looks like 2-3. That ball goes out of bounds. That's going to go with the Lady Timberwolves. And I almost said Wildcats. I'm still getting used to that.
Yes. Looks like we got a timeout on the play. Can't tell if they're going to take a 30 or is it going to be a full.
Signal was not called. I guess we'll keep it right here and chit-chat with you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Feel free to let us know where you're watching from. I think we might have one person in the comment section. Jane Ragland says, watching from the Villages in Florida. Let's go, girls. Oh, that is awesome. See, that's one thing that I love about the D&D Sports Network. Like, for individuals that are from this community but no longer live here, they still have an opportunity to cheer for each and every one of these kids, no matter where they're from.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a great honor to be able to, showcase to people like that. What's the weather like out there in Florida right now? I say it's still a little bit chilly, but probably better than the 16 to 24 that we got over here.
Absolutely, 110%. I'll tell you, I think they said it's supposed to be in single digits in a couple of days, and I'm dreading that for sure.
Well, today's the 15th, and if you remember at the beginning of the month, they was, predicting that we would be down in the negatives, and we haven't seen it. Thank God for that, because I'm not a cold person as it is, and I can't deal with too much colder than what it is right now.
Yeah.
Here's the Lady Redskins coming out in that press like we talked about earlier.
Yeah, it looks like we got a little bit of a shuffle on that play.
Lady Redskins, they're going to turn that ball over.
It looks like the Redskins are going to take it out. Going to try to set up a little offense. Ooh, shot is up, and it is slightly off the mark. Let's see if they can get the rebound.
I mean, it's the right slot. Oh, yeah.
It might have a little bit of a travel on that play.
I like the shot selection. Both shot selections, when you have a team run that 2-3 defense, you got to take an opportunity when the three-point shot comes available. You got to capitalize on that.
Absolutely.
But they're doing a great job, and they turn the ball over, so it's going to go back to the Lady Redskins.
Ooh, shout out to Micah Bonds, proud aunt of number 12 Lady Timberwolves, watching from Georgia.
Ooh.
Jane says it's much colder than last winter. Today we got to 63 here in Central Florida. Last winter, I was at the pool every day. They kept the pools heated to about 83s.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're a little jealous, not going to lie to you, but we're also happy for you as well. Ooh, shot is up, and it is off the mark, and we're going to go to the charity stripe.
Here we go. Get to the line, try to warm up that hand a little bit.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And what do we always preach?
You want to make 2 for 2, but if they're freebies, if you can come away with just 1 out of 2, try to get some points on the board, get a little bit of momentum going in your side. I mean, it's huge. I'd rather come up 1 than come up empty.
Absolutely. And, we always preach make 1, miss 1. That's what Shaq used to always say, and he was a Hall of Famer, and he always made them when they counted. He'd say make 1 and miss 1, then make them when they count. Second free throw is up, and it is slightly off the mark. I think I heard a whistle blow, so that's going to be a lane violation.
Yep. That's going to go to the Lady Timberwolves. Lady Redskins still going to come out in that press. And, we talked about at the beginning of the game that they was most likely going to do that. So we're kind of getting maybe a little sneak peek of what's going to come in that varsity game as well.
Absolutely. And they did a good job of breaking it, but unfortunately the ball bounced off of Tolliver's foot, and it's going to go back to the Lady Redskins.
They've done a good job on that press. I mean, maybe all but one, if not all of them, they forced a turnover. That press is really effective. They just got to find a way to get some offense going.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Looks like the Lady Timberwolves is going to bring the pressure. Looks like they're going man-to-man is what it looks like.
And it looks like we're going to have a travel on the play.
So neither team really able to get some offense going. 2-0 in favor of the Lady Timberwolves. But, I mean, it's been a defensive battle so far here.
Absolutely. 3:43 left to go in this opening quarter. Ooh, very nice in and out. Oh, wow. Is she going to go coast to coast?
Almost.
Oh, we got a turnover. Let's see if the Lady Redskins can push it. Very nice recovery defense by the Lady Timberwolves. The shot is up, and it is good, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be 2-2. Redskins, Lady Timberwolves. We got us a tie ball game.
Yeah, I can already tell this is going to be really, really fun to watch.
Absolutely.
Almost forces a turnover there, and maybe got away with that travel.
Ooh, and we're going to have a timeout on the play.
Yep.
And we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be back momentarily on the D&D Sports Network with more action.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank and Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on the D&D Sports Network. 2-2 with 3:10 to go here in the first quarter. Been a very good defensive battle. A lot of times when you see low-scoring games like this, kind of tend maybe it's just sloppy. I don't think it's so much sloppy. I just think it's very good defense by both teams here. The Lady Timberwolves, now that was a sloppy pass right there. That was a good Good effort, though. Good hustle. Try to regain possession, but
Oh, yes.
it's going to go back to the Lady Redskins with 3:03 to play.
And we are back. And that first shot was made by Riley Caldwell. So I wanted to make sure that I got the roster perfectly and all the numbers and everything.
Caldwell's a little baller. I've been watching her out there. You know, the smallest player on the floor, but very speedy. Good ball handling, and the shot that she made, you know, she came off the dribble, boom, boom, got over there to the perimeter, bang. I mean, she's a
very good mid-range shooter for sure.
She's going to develop very nicely for the varsity here in a few years.
And the shot is rejected. And that rejection was by Tolliver. As they look to push the action, we got a wide open body. Can she get it? Shot is up, and it is rejected. And they did a good job of maintaining possession. Good job swinging the ball around. They give it to Meade.
Ooh. They're going to call her for the reach-in foul, but I tell you what, that was I mean, if I'm a coach, I'm not going to complain about that. I mean, you're bringing pressure, you're wreaking havoc, and eventually it's going to pay off for you. If you can get the Lady Timberwolves, it's a little bit jittery on offenses, and that's what we've seen so far. You really elevate your chances to win against a strong offensive Logan team.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Let's see if the Lady Timberwolves can take advantage of this possession. Janice Rodham, watching from Ohio. Always love seeing Janice tune in. Looks like Tolliver's going to try to work it around. Unfortunately, a little bit of miscommunication on that play. 2:19 to go in this opening quarter.
Janice from Ohio, appreciate you for tuning in. It looks like we got somebody on our side now feeling the cold weather.
Oh, yeah. And it looks like Raven Meade is going to check into the ball game. And Raven Meade is a phenomenal defender. That's one thing that I've noticed about her is she don't let too many people blow past her or anything.
Right.
Ooh, nice job of breaking the press. Shot is up, and it is no good. Rebound Lady Timberwolves as they look to push the action. Ooh, we got a steal, and that's going to be Caldwell with the steal. Good job getting your teammate involved. Shot is up, and it is good, and I believe that's SQ Afton with the basket.
Got a lead change here. Oh, almost forces another turnover there. I tell you what, this Hurricane defense, I mean, they're just all over the floor.
Yes,
and it's
are.
hard to handle, you know, if they're conditioned enough to play like this all four quarters, it's hard for an offense not only to be conditioned enough to handle it, but to keep a mental composure as well to be able to handle that pressure for all four quarters. So only time will tell, but as of right now, it's looking pretty good for the Lady Redskins on defense.
And it looks like Marley Cornett is going to check into the ball game. She's the one taking the ball out. She gives it to Abby Cannon. Let's see if Abby Cannon can get past the half court. And we're going to have a foul on the play. Is that Aubrey Welch with the foul? I think so.
Number 2.
Oh, it's number 2. Oh, so that's Riley Caldwell.
They get her with the push off there.
Yeah. Looks like McComas is going to check into the game. Once again, that
pressure.
Yeah, that full court pressure.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if they can get something going. Shot is up, and it is no good. Ooh, good hustle. Oh, these kids are really getting after it.
You know, we're not used to seeing, you know, Logan, as far as even on the junior varsity, you know, being so skittish on offense. Like I said, that defense is just, I mean, it's in your face constantly. And I mean, Logan's doing a good job on defense as well. Yeah, I mean, it's going to come down to those. When the opportunity comes, you have to make the best of it. We've seen a couple shots that was probably some freebies that didn't go in because anybody that betted the over on the 50, I think you may have already lost your money on that. It's a defensive battle.
Yeah, you lost your Monopoly money.
There you go.
Your play money. And it looks like we got the whistle blown. They call it carry?
I believe so.
Huh.
So that's going to go back to the Lady Redskins.
Ooh, my boy Joe Kinzer is tuning in.
Joe Kinzer,
Yes,
one
sir.
of the greats on the mic.
One of the GOATs. I know the other night whenever Logan played, he was interviewing Mark Hatcher, the head coach, and I said, look, I don't speak GOAT. I don't speak that language.
That's right.
You know, you handle this interview.
That's right.
Ooh, shot is up, and it is no good. Another rebound by Cannon. Let's see if she can push it up the court. Doing a good job of keeping her head up as she's dribbling. Shot is up, and it is off the mark. Offensive rebound. It's up, and it is good. That's going to be Zendaya Tolliver with the basket.
Got a tie ball game here.
Got us a tie ball game with 1 minute and 19 seconds left to go in this opening period. We got a 5-second violation. Very nice job of the Lady Timberwolves, and I believe we're going to have a timeout.
I believe so as well. Man, 4-4 with just a tad bit over a minute to play, and it is
Absolutely. Did they call it?
Full
timeout. Well, they take a full timeout. We are going to take a quick commercial break as well. We will be back momentarily with more action on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 or reach us Monday through Friday.
Welcome. We are live on the D&D Sports Network. I am JJ Pruitt. I got my main man Austin Chafin in the building, and if you guys are just tuning in, we got a 4-4 ball game, and it looks like we're going to have us one that's going to come down to the wire.
Yeah, 4-4. I mean, with just a tad bit over a minute to play, and you know, a lot of people would look at this and say, you know, sloppy ball, but it's not sloppy ball. It is just great defense, and we called it from the get-go. Hurricane's going to come out in that press, and that press is absolutely lethal. And I've said it before, I don't think Logan has faced, you know, a team that can bring that much pressure and really just, you know, disturb you on offense. They haven't had an opportunity to really set any offense up.
Right. Oh, we got a wide open shot. It's up, and it is no good. It's going to be out of bounds, and I think it's going to go back to the Lady Redskins. I think I just saw said Daryl McCoy's watching. Shout out to the big dog, Daryl McCoy.
The big dog.
Yeah, the big dog. Taught me everything I know, with an exception of, you know, the broad, like Joe. Him and Joe, like they've got me on the verge of being a well-oiled machine.
That's right. You mix them two together on a broadcast, man.
Oh, that'd be like Jordan and Pippen or Bron and D. Wade in Miami.
You got that right.
And here we go. It's going to go back to the Lady Timberwolves. And that's going to be Jakira Myers taking it out. And she gets it into Johnson. Let's see if Johnson can make a move in the post. Shot is up, and it is no good. But you can't be mad at a shot like that.
No, that's a great shot selection right there.
Absolutely. Did a good job getting to the basket. I mean, it just went off the back iron. 43 seconds left to go in this opening period. Looks like they're going to try to take it back out to the three-point line. Ooh, shot is up, and it is no good. Almost had a save. That's going to go back to the Lady Timberwolves. Shout out to Teresa Spradlin, says she's watching from Lenore, West Virginia. So we got a local tuning in. Somebody that can actually relate to, you know.
Yeah, the cold weather
how bad
we're dealing with. And Mingo County, they've been without water for, long time. And
Jesus. Prayers for the people in Mingo County that's short on water.
And that's going to be a foul. That's going to be a reach-in call. So that's going to be her second of the game. I tell you what, though, I mean, you can't be mad when you look at the turnover ratio that Hurricanes caused on defense. If you're averaging 2 or 3 fouls a quarter, but you're averaging 10 to 12 turnovers a quarter, I'm going to take that all day long.
100%. Ooh, and it looks like the Lady Timberwolves are going to have an opportunity to play for the final shot.
Got 17 and counting here.
Yeah.
Going to kick it back out unless they just find something super open, and there it is.
Johnson with the shot. It's up, and it's no good. Rebound, Lady Redskins. They're going to have a chance to play for the final shot. They got 6 seconds to go. Let's see if they can get a shot off. Good defense by the Lady Timberwolves. Shot is up, and it is a little too late. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude this opening quarter. We have a score of 4-4, and we will be back for more second quarter action on the D&D Sports Network.
Come see us at Trailhead Bar and Grill in Macon, West Virginia, where the locals come to hang out and the trail riders come to visit.
Follow us on Facebook page for our daily specials. We're open 7 days a week here at Trailhead Bar and Grill.
You can give them a call at 681-308-6088. Make sure you follow them on their Facebook page to keep up with all their daily specials and for business and operation hours. Trailhead Bar and Grill, located downtown Matewan, West Virginia.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank and Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the D&D Sports Network. I am JJ Pruitt. I got my boy Austin Chafin in the building. If you guys are just tuning in, we have a 4-4 ball game as we get ready to start this second period. Shout out to Ralph Evans as he's watching. Where are you watching from, Ralph? Looks like the Lady Timberwolves are going to have the first possession of the second quarter. We'll see if they can set up a little bit of offense. Ooh, shot is up, and it is no good. Pretty good look, though. And it looks like we're going to have a jump ball, so that's going to go back to the Lady Redskins. Looks like the Timberwolves are going to come out with a little bit of full court pressure. Let's see if the Lady Redskins can break it. Good job of breaking it, but we have a turnover. That's going to be Johnson. She's got a wide open body. If she can get it to her, she does. The shot is up, and it is no good. Very good look, though. Nice recovery. They get it back, so now they just got to maybe take it. Oh, and we're going to have a turnover. It's going to be Caldwell. Oh, and she finds the open player. Shot is up, and it is no good again. They've had a lot, like both teams have had a lot of really good looks.
Yeah, I mean, that right there, especially in a ball game, you're tied up 4-4. That's the look you got to have right there. And that was a beautiful, beautiful pass, beautiful work down in transition. But you got to have those. But they get lucky. They have another opportunity. They keep the ball. So let's see if they can try to work a little bit of offense here, which is hard to do against this good Logan defense.
Absolutely. And it looks like on the flip side, Logan's having a difficult time as well.
Yeah. Here we go.
Working it around in the post. They get it back. Shot is up, and it is slightly off the mark. Rebound, Lady Timberwolves. Let's see if they can push the action.
Trying to draw that foul. Didn't get the call. That was a good look, though, I thought.
Ooh, nice handles.
Here we go.
Ooh, wide open shot. It's up, and it is good. That's going to be Abby Cannon with the basket.
I'm going to say foot on the line, so 6-4.
So that's a 2-point basket.
Mm-hmm.
And Ralph Evans says he's watching from Whitman, West Virginia. About as close to local as you can get.
There you go, yep.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Lady Timberwolves going to try to beat this full court press.
I mean, they could go that way. I'm looking, I'm pointing like you guys can run that way and possibly have an open break. Uh-oh, Johnson's got it. Ooh, she gets it past half court. She's going to try to go coast to coast. And
good opportunity to try to get to the line right there.
Yeah, very nice opportunity. And now she's going to have a chance to go to the charity stripe. And what do we always preach? Make one, miss one, or make them both.
That's right. Got to come away with something when it's free.
Absolutely.
Especially in a close game like this. I mean, this is an opportunity. Worst case scenario, I mean, you can stretch this thing out to a 3-point ball game. Even better if you can make it a 2-possession game.
Absolutely. Shot is up and no good. I know the other night I was broadcasting a game in Chapmanville, and I can't remember which two teams were playing, but one of the teams literally in the first half was 0 for 10 from the free throw line.
Yeah, I mean, we preach it all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, the team that loses the turnover battle and the free throw battle, 90% of the time is going to be the loser of the ball game.
100%.
I mean, it's very important.
Absolutely. And it was to the point to where, Ashley Dalton and I were doing the commentary, and I was like, man, if I'm the head coach, we're not running on Monday or Tuesday. We're just going to the entire practice.
We're free throw shooting.
Free throw shooting, yeah.
Here we go.
Shot is up, and it is no good, but we got another foul, so Johnson is going to have another opportunity. Teresa Spradlin says, I don't see Journey Blair. Is she there tonight? Yes, she is here, but she's on the varsity squad. So
this is JV action.
Yeah, this is a little bit of junior varsity action. Free throw is up, and it is good.
3-point ball game. Opportunity to make it 2 possessions. Shot is up and can't get it to go. Gonna call a lane violation.
Another lane violation. So more full court pressure from the Lady Timberwolves. See if they can break it. Ooh, she just lost her footing. And look at them diving for the ball. Look at these kids getting after it.
That's good hustle right there from both teams. Laying it out there on the line. Lady Timberwolves going to keep possession of it. They're going to have to try to break this tough Lady Redskin press, though. I mean, that's easier said than done, JJ.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Both teams are doing a tremendous job with the full court pressure.
And that's going to be a foul on the Lady Redskins. Another opportunity here for the Lady Timberwolves.
Let's see. I'm wondering how close we are to the penalty.
Yeah, fouls are starting to rack up a little bit now, especially for the Lady Redskins. Like I said, that first quarter wasn't too many, but probably getting close. There's a forced turnover.
Ooh, might have got
had an opportunity for a three-point basket. Passed that one up.
Yeah, just show these kids these days, they're so unselfish, and that's not a bad thing. I mean, they'll have a wide open shot and they'll still dish it to their teammate. And sometimes you just got to take the open shot if you got it. Just have faith in yourself that you can make it, and just let it fly.
Another forced turnover here, coming back down coast to coast. Stops. Nope.
I believe they called a carry.
Yep. Back to the Lady Timberwolves. We're going to have a substitution.
And who is that checking in? I believe that's Zendaya. It's Oliver checking into the game. Let's see if Myers can get the ball in. She finds the open player. She finds Tolliver. Tolliver successfully gets a pass half court. I think she's going to go for it. Just lost her footing a little bit, but it looked like she was dead set on, trying to go coast to coast, and she about had it.
Yeah, I mean, she's a tall body out there, so, I mean, it's a good decision to try to split the defenders there and try to get to the free throw line. Like you said, just lost the footing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Ooh.
Hey, anytime you have that opportunity, take it.
It's going to be a push out of bounds. So, Lady Timberwolves going to keep possession. That's the spot of the foul.
Looks like Myers is going to take it out. She successfully gets it in. Continuing to work the ball around. Just got to be careful whenever you're picking up your dribble,
Right.
These kids are still learning that, that will come over time.
I said spot of the foul. I'm still in football mode.
Hey,
Been watching NFL playoff and college playoff football. I've been in the zone.
Absolutely. And occasionally we will see some comments that says the game is going to be broadcasted on another website. That is spam, so do your best not to click on that, because if you think about it, if you're already watching it for free, why do you need to go to another website to watch it?
There you go. Don't give them people from India your money. Don't do it.
Or wherever they're from. Let's see. 3:24. More full court pressure.
Trapped up in the corner, jump ball, and that's going to go it's going to stay with the Lady Redskins.
Got a 7-4 ball game, 3 minutes and 11 seconds to go in this opening half.
And Lady Redskins going to call a 30 here.
Well, while they take a 30-second timeout, we are going to take 30 seconds to give a shout-out to each and every one of our sponsors, because at the end of the day, there's no way that we could present this broadcast to you for free without the help of each and every one of these businesses. And, the same way that we do this broadcast for the kids, they're sponsoring us for the kids as well. So with that, we definitely want to give a shout-out to Carewell Pharmacy, Mina's Mexican, Hatfield Funeral Chapel, Quality Metal Roofing, Punk's Tire, PT12 in Gilbert, West Virginia, Bray and Oakley Insurance, The Medicine Cabinet, Taller Brothers Building, Four Seasons Country Store, The Diamond Flagging Company, and Giovanni's of West Logan, where Austin and I are still debating on, I think I might get him this time because he took a loss on DraftKings, so we're gonna.
Yeah, I'm on a little losing spell right now, so.
Hey, we've all been through those. Here we go.
Vikings didn't show up to play, of course.
I think deep down you knew they weren't going to show, but you just wanted the big bet. You know?
Yep, that's my problem. Here we go. Forced turnover. Thought about it.
Good job moving the ball around. Let's see if she's going to take a one-legged shot. Oh,
there
wow,
we go.
Okay, channeling her inner Dirk Nowitzki. Very nice shot by Riley Caldwell.
Lady Timberwolves trying to push the pace, trying to find that open body.
Yeah, that was a really impressive move. I mean, I haven't seen many high school varsity players make that kind of move.
Right. And it's going to, let's see what it say. Yep, it's going to stay with the Lady Timberwolves.
We're going to have a substitution coming in, and it looks like that's going to be Zeri Tolliver checking into the game. And she's going to be checking in for Emma Atkins. 6-7 ball game. Swarming defense by the Lady Timberwolves. But we got a wide open player. And it's going to be out of bounds. Going to go back to the Lady Timberwolves. Good job getting it in. Oh, just a little bit of miscommunication on that play. It's going to go back to the Lady Redskins.
Tell you what a good defensive ball game here. I mean,
100%.
Trying to find that open body. I mean, it's a good press from the Lady Timberwolves right here. They're definitely having to earn every point that they get.
Absolutely. And are we going to have a foul on the play? I think that's going to be on Johnson.
Yeah, that foul count has to be racking up. I mean, they have to be one away from the bonus, JJ. I'd have to imagine.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. I'm over here looking at the scoreboard to see if I can see anything, but
yeah, they don't have it displayed up there, but there's just been a lot of whistles blown against the Lady Redskins here in the second quarter. There's a push that's going to go against the Lady Timberwolves. We might be in a little free throw shooting battle here before we enter halftime. Before we know it.
Absolutely. And we'll see which team is going to knock down their, fundamental shots.
Right.
More swarming defense from the Lady Timberwolves. Ooh, and the Redskins get the ball in. Turnaround shot is up, and it is no good. Another offensive rebound. Ooh, wide open shot from the baseline. Up and no good. Ooh, very nice rebound by Tolliver. As Cannon looks to bring it up. She finds Myers.
That's going to be a travel.
Got a travel on the play.
We have an inbound here. Minute 49 to go. Lady Timberwolves up by 1, 7-6. I tell you what, like I said, still a long ball game to play with the second half, but over and under on the 50.5. Woo.
Yeah, it might be a challenge, but this is pretty much a defensive battle right now.
Absolutely it is. I like watching good defensive ball games here.
Absolutely. It's like in football terms. I remember a couple years ago when the Patriots beat the Rams in the Super Bowl. Score was like 13-3 or something like that.
Yeah, defensive battle.
Everybody thought it was the most boring game ever, but to me it was entertaining.
Oh, you got to think them guys was out there fighting for their lives.
Yep.
Every play mattered. I mean,
absolutely.
Somebody slacked up on one play. I mean, they paid the price for it. In any sport, that comes down to willpower and mental focus. To say truly, and you hear coaches say it all the time, but every possession, every play, it matters.
Ooh, and the first free throw is up, and it is good.
Tie ball game.
Absolutely. Got a 7-7 ball game. 1:33 left to go in this opening half. Second shot is up, and it is no good. Berkeley with the rebound. She gets it to Cannon. Ooh, nice move by Cannon. Shot is up, and it is off the mark.
Good look.
Yeah, very good look. Rebound Lady Redskins. I think she's going to try to go coast to coast.
Oh, body's on the floor.
These kids are tough. They get it. They got up quickly on that one.
Yeah, you can tell both these teams has coached this very, very well, and it has me really, really excited to watch this varsity action because you know it's going to be a lot of the same.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So 2 great ball games you guys get to watch.
Yes. And we appreciate each and every one of you guys that are tuning in. Solid view count so far.
Here we go.
Oh, we got a wide open break. Let's see if she can finish. Oh, man.
Just loses it.
Just loses it a little bit, but they still have it. So they got an opportunity to set something up. Shot is up by Cannon, and it is no good. Another rebound by the Lady Redskins, and we got another steal by Johnson. I'm telling you, it really is a defensive battle. Shot is up by Cannon, and it is no good. These kids are definitely getting after it.
Tell you what, scrappy ball here. And I like to see it too. I mean, these kids are just, you know, they talk about like Steelers and Ravens, how that game should be played in a dark alley, you know, somewhere, and just let them play football. This is kind of how it is right here.
AFC North, kind of.
These kids are just out here just playing. They don't care about fans. They don't care about the refs. They're just out here playing.
And look at that, Johnson with another basket. I think that's going to give her 5. 36 seconds left to go in this opening half. Ooh, shot is up again. Slightly off the mark. Kind of think she should have tried to save that. I think she thought that maybe because it was slightly off the rim,
right,
somebody might have tipped it.
Right. 19 seconds. Easier said than done with the press, but you have to imagine they're going to try to hold for the last shot, especially when you got a 2-point lead right here going into the half. So we'll just kind of see how this one plays out.
See if they can get it in, and they get it. Successfully past half court. Now you just got to take your time. Remember, you have 14 seconds on the clock. But we do have a turnover, so it looks like the Lady Redskins will have a chance to play for the final shot. We got 5 seconds. Ooh, another steal by Tolliver. Can she hold on to it? No, but the really good defense by the Lady Timberwolves. And that is going to conclude this opening half, ladies and gentlemen, with a score of 9-7. We're going to have us a heck of a ball game.
Absolutely.
We will be back momentarily with second half action on the D&D Sports Network.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank and Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 or reach us Monday through Friday.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the D&D Sports Network. I am JJ Pruitt. I got my boy Austin Chafin in the building, and if you guys are just tuning in, we got us a 9-7 ball game in favor of the Lady Timberwolves, and I'm going to run off a couple of quick stats for you. It looks like Abby Cannon has 4 points, and Berkeley Johnson has 5 for the Lady Timberwolves. And then for the Lady Redskins, it looks like Riley Caldwell has 4, Afton SQ has 2, and Mila McComas has 1. So that's going to be 9-7 when 1 minute and 10 seconds left to go before we have second half action. You know, the story of this game, both teams have been very aggressive on defense, and this has pretty much been a chess match on the defensive side of the ball. Not much offense, more defense than anything. But if it's anything like I'm predicting, it looks like it's probably going to change a little bit going into the second half, and it's probably going to be more of an offensive battle than a defensive battle. And here we go. We got 43 seconds left. My boy Austin Chafin making sure that all of the equipment and everything is good to go. And I was just explaining to the audience, Austin, I think that this is, you know, the first half was a straight defensive battle, but I have a feeling that this second half is going to be a little more offense than defense.
Yeah, I mean, it's just hard to keep up that pace. I mean, very few teams can do it. I mean, it can be done, but I would look to see, especially by the fourth quarter, maybe that press and that defensive intensity to kind of slow down a little bit, because you're going to have to try to do something to get some points. And like you said, I think it's going to be a little bit more offensive battle, because both teams is in desperation mode for some points. And what's going on right now is just either being free throw shots, or free throw points, I should say, or I mean, it's just been kind of like lucky shots. I mean, defense has just been swarming on both sides of the ball. So maybe not here immediately in the third quarter, but definitely by the fourth quarter, I start seeing that defense starting to die down just a little bit and playing a little bit more offensive side of basketball.
Absolutely, and here we go. It looks like the Lady Redskins are going to have first possession for the second half. Let's see what kind of defense the Lady Timberwolves are going to come out in. Looks like Tolliver's going to guard the ball, or maybe I think they give her a different defensive assignment. So it looks like maybe a 1-2-2 defense.
Yeah, that's what it looks like so far here. They might drop back into a 2-3 as of now. We still got 20 seconds on the clock for halftime. Both teams are ready to go. They're like, forget the extra 40-some seconds when they ran out there. Let's play some ball.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's a glitch or something wrong with the machine where they have to run the clock out before they can reset it.
I don't know, but
typically you can press a button that resets it. But I know sometimes, over time, these pieces of equipment, I mean, they go bad, and you just
might
got to
be
work
just working with what you got.
Absolutely.
Regardless, these girls, they're ready to go.
Yeah, we got 6 minutes left to go. This third quarter, as it's beginning. Nice job swinging the ball around. Johnson with the first steal of the half. Going to give it to Cannon, as she looks to slowly bring it up the court. And she's going to be met by Afton. It's going to go to Tolliver. Ooh, nice turnaround shot is up, and it is good. Wow, what a shot by Zeri Tolliver. Very nice shot.
Lady Timberwolves going to come out in a full court press here.
She hit him with the turnaround jumper. Ooh, and Johnson's got it. Wrong basket. Yeah, just a little, Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication.
Well, the Redskins are going to let that one go.
Absolutely. Oh, she was ready for it, too. Myers got it. She's met with 2 Redskins. Tolliver's got it now. Pass it to Tolliver. Shot is up, and it is slightly off the mark.
Fighting for the ball here.
Yeah. Cannon's got it. Ooh, nice pump fake. Shot is up, and it is good. Wow. 2 back-to-back shots. It's going to be Abby Cannon with the basket. Swarming defense by the Lady Timberwolves. Shot is up, and it is. Looks like we're going to have a foul on the play.
Yes, he's going to go to the line for a couple shots here. Definitely going to have some points here.
Absolutely. And it looks like that's going to be Aubrey Welch that's going to the charity stripe. And you know what we always preach, make one, miss one. Let's see if she can do it. First shot is up, and it is no good. Looks like we're going to have a substitution. I believe that's Raven Mead checking into the game, and she's going to check in for Jakira Myers.
Second shot is up and
good, but we may have a lane violation.
Yep. No basket.
Yeah. So, okay, so we got 13-7. Looks like Mead is going to take it out. She's got to try to find somebody open. Then she finds Tolliver, and it looks like Tolliver took maybe one too many steps. You know, when you're in a situation where you're getting double teamed and you immediately get the ball, I mean, you know, the speed that you're running at, it might be difficult for you to keep your footing or regain, you know,
right,
your traction.
Oh, got a body down low, just
she's got it
off the mark.
Ooh, she makes a pass half court, and we got a turnover.
Letting out that inner Tom Brady.
Yeah, that was a nice pass. Ooh, even better crossover. Shot is up, and it is good. And that's going to be Zendaya Tolliver with the basket. Very nice crossover and even better finish.
Now we're starting to see this offense really come alive, back to what they're kind of used to doing.
And what did we say before the second half begun? We was predicting that it was going to be more offense than defense this time around.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you got to capitalize on them turnovers,
yes,
get some turnover points, and they've been able to do that for the most part. Now we're looking at 15-7, largest lead of the game between both of these teams in favor of the Lady Timberwolves. And they're going to get the ball back here and try to put some more points up on the board with 4:06 to go in the third.
Looks like Myers is going to take it out. She finds Mead. And just a little miscommunication on that play. Let's see if they can get it back. Ooh, they're going to go. Looks like they're going to have a jump ball. Oh, no jump ball. Good job of the Lady Redskins getting it past half court. And it is rejected by Johnson. Cannon's got it. Ooh, she gets it to Johnson. Let's see if Johnson, what she's going to do. I think she wanted to shoot it, but she finds the open player. Shot is up, and it is no good. Then once again, that swarming defense from the Lady Timberwolves. Mead is really getting after it.
Oh, nice job driving to the basket.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice block. Defense coming up strong.
Very good defense. Johnson made it past half court. She's going to take it. Oh, she dishes it to Mead. Shot is up by Myers, and it is off the mark. Almost got the save. Looks like it's going to go back to the Lady Redskins. Are we going to have a timeout on the play?
Looks like it.
So is that going to be a 30 or a full?
30 seconds.
It's going to be a 30-second ball. Well, they take 30 seconds to try to make some adjustments. We are going to take 30 seconds to give a shout-out to each and every one of our sponsors. At the end of the day, there's no way that we can do this broadcast without the help of these businesses. Definitely want to give a shout-out to Carewell Pharmacy, Mina's Mexican, Hatfield Funeral Chapel, Quality Metal Roofing, Punk's Tire, PT12 in Gilbert, West Virginia, Bray and Oakley Insurance, The Medicine Cabinet, Toller Brothers Building, Four Seasons Country Store, Giovanni's of West Logan, where Austin and I plan to go a little later, and also the Diamond Flagging Company, where if it wasn't for the Diamond Flagging Company, I wouldn't have been able to make it today with these roads and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Doing a good job keeping these roadways
yeah,
good and clear for everybody, especially with the low temperatures. That's even going to drop a little bit tonight as well, so you'll see them boys out there.
Oh, yeah. And another steal. Looks like Mead's got it. Ooh, very nice crossover. Ooh, that was, yeah. That was a really close one. And that's going to be a backcourt violation. And looks like Brinley Hunt is going to take it out. And she gets it to Riley Caldwell. Continuing to work it around. Good ball movement. Shot is up, and it is off the mark. And it's going to be out of bounds, but it's going to stay with the Lady Redskins. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to let us know in the comments section where you're watching from. If you're enjoying the broadcast, who you're cheering for. And if we're having any technical difficulties or any other comments that you may or may not, may have.
That's right. She's going to go to the foul line, opportunity to get a couple.
Absolutely.
15-7. Definitely a different second half than what we watched offensively in the first half. Lady Redskins still trying to find some points for the second half. This first shot's going to go up and good.
And it is good. And that was Caldwell with another shot. Let's see if she can make the second one. Second shot is up, and it is off the mark.
Gets her own rebound.
Oh, gets her own rebound. Very nice ball movement. See if they can make something happen. Ooh, we got a deflection, but they keep it. Shot is up, and it is no good. Is that going to be another foul on the play?
Yep, want to go back to the line for another opportunity at 2 points.
Absolutely. I just got a text message from my mother. She said everything sounds great. I'll tell you what, there's been multiple times where she's texted me in real time to let me know that something's wrong, and if it wasn't for her, the broadcast would have,
That's right, coming up clutch.
Absolutely. Shout out to my mother.
That shot's up, and boom.
So that's going to give Riley Caldwell 6. Let's see if she can make it 7.
See if she can get the second one to go. That shot is up and good.
That's very good rotation on the ball, too.
And they're going to take that point away. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, she's very fundamentally sound. She's got the mid-range jumper. She makes her free throws. Almost like a mini John Stockton. I don't know if a lot of people in the comment section remember that name, but he was a Hall of Fame point guard. And she's got another opportunity. Shot is up, and it is no good. It's going to be a rejection. And it looks like Brentley Hunt is going to take it out. Ooh, she finds the open player, but
that was a good
shot
look.
is up. Yeah, very good look. And that's going to go back to the Lady Redskins.
Open body. Oh, the pass is a little bit too high. There, it was there, though.
Looks like Tolliver's got it. She going to finish? Shot is up, and it is slightly off the mark, but very nice offensive rebound by Johnson, and that's even better. They're going to have an opportunity for a good old-fashioned three-point play. So, yeah, it's always unfortunate to miss like a layup and stuff like that, but if your teammate can get the offensive rebound and then she can make the shot herself and then draw the foul on the other team, not only are you getting the 2 points, but you're also getting them closer to the penalty.
Exactly.
And there's another offensive rebound by Johnson. See if she can redeem herself. Shot is up, and it is good.
Logan offense starting to click now,
Oh, yes.
JJ. You called it.
Absolutely. And there we go. Another turnover. Shot is up, and it is off the mark, but got an offensive rebound, or do we? No, we don't. No. But we are going to have a foul. Looks like we're going to have 2 substitutions coming in. If you can give me those numbers, I'll be able to give these players a shout-out.
Yep, Hurricane number 10.
Stella Bellamy.
And Logan number 50.
That's going to be Cabriana Vance. Hopefully I didn't mispronounce that. Once again, more full court pressure from the Lady Timberwolves. 19-9, and just like that, we go from a 2-point ball game all the way to a 10-point ball game. The offense is just clicking on all cylinders.
Got to get that ball in.
Shot is up, and it is no good. Another offensive rebound. Shot is up again, and it is just a little short. That's going to go back to the Lady Timberwolves. We have 1:15 left to go in this third period.
See if they can try to force a turnover here.
Can they bring it in? And I think that's going to be a 5-second. No, we're going to have a timeout. So let's see if it's going to be a 30 or a full.
Second.
Going to have a 30-second timeout. While they take a 30-second timeout, we are definitely going to take one real quick, and we will be back momentarily on the D&D Sports Network.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the D&D Sports Network. I am J.J. Pruitt, and he is
Austin Chafin.
My boy Austin Chafin. And if you guys are just tuning in, we have a 19-9 ball game. And I'll tell you what, the Lady Timberwolves, they've just completely flipped the switch.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's we've known them to be an offensive powerhouse, and Hurricanes still trying to get some offense rolling here. 10-point ball game.
Let's see if Myers can get it in. We got a turnover by the Lady Redskins. Let's just see if they can capitalize. Doing a great job of getting turnovers. You just got to, knock your shots down. Then another rebound. Tolliver's going to bring it up the court. She's going to be met by a couple of defenders. Ooh, we got a wide open body. Shot is up, and it is slightly off the mark. Another rebound by Tolliver. And she is dead set on taking that shot, and hey, she did a good job of getting the foul drawn. That's one thing I've learned about some of these players that, they get fully committed to, just going for it.
Yep.
You can just tell, like, they are definitely not passing it. But if you have a good opportunity, you got to take it.
Yeah, you got to give it up.
And she did a good job of drawing a foul just now, which gets them even closer to the penalty.
There you go.
And they get it to Johnson. She's always been good with that out-of-bounds play. Cannon with the shot. And let's see if the Lady Redskins can get something going. Ooh, shot is up and it is off the mark. Ooh, we got a steal. It's going to be Tolliver with the steal. Can she finish? The shot is up and it is. I think she lost her footing on that play. That was really close.
Yep. We'll go back to the Lady Redskins.
And it's very easy for something like that to happen. I mean, I can't tell you how many times that I've been in a situation where, you know it's such an easy shot, but somehow you end up just losing your footing just a little bit. And
yep.
We've all done it.
We've all done it.
Absolutely. Just got to keep your composure, and if you do something bad on offense, just make up for it with a defensive stop.
There you go. Nice pass.
Very nice pass. Shot is up, and it is no good. 7 seconds left to go. Are they going to play for the final shot? They do, and it is no good. And another rejection to end the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to conclude this third quarter with a score of 19-9. The Lady Timberwolves are looking pretty good right now.
Absolutely.
We will be back momentarily for the conclusion of this ball game on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 and reach us Monday through Friday.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the D&D Sports Network. I am J.J. Pruitt. I got my boy Austin Chafin in the building. I want to give a shout out to each and every one of you guys that are watching. Brittany Lee says, great steal by Zeri. I agree. She's a menace on the defensive side of the ball.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she was one of the reasons why they were able to come out of nowhere and, score pretty much, 10 unanswered points?
Yeah, I mean, it's wild. We knew this offense is a powerhouse offense, but, just such great defense by Hurricane. But I think the difference is both teams in that third quarter that we just watched had opportunities to put points on the board. It's just one team took advantage of it and the other one didn't.
Absolutely. And it's, Courtney Fillinger, it looks like she says, let's go, Daya. And I think she's referring to Zendaya Tolliver.
Yep.
I actually believe we found out not too long ago, I think they're cousins.
Yes, they are, yeah.
Yeah, they got really good chemistry out there. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have this final quarter of this junior varsity game, 6 minutes to go. Let's see if the Lady Redskins can slowly chip away from this lead. And it looks like the Logan Lady Timberwolves are going to be able to get this opening possession, or not opening, but, you know, this possession for the fourth quarter, the first possession. And there's the first turnover of the quarter. And look at that swarming defense from the Lady Timberwolves. Shot is up, and it is no good. Good ball movement. Just continue to move the ball around so you can find the open player. No need to rush your shots. Just one shot at a time.
There we go, drawing the foul. That's what they needed right there. And
There
I tell you what, she's just been amazing. I mean, stat sheet might not really show a lot, you know, for Hurricane right now, but along with all these players, but her, you know, in particular, she has just been a hustle player, trying to make things happen when it seems like nothing's available. And that's exactly what you got to do in them situations. If there's nothing available, try to get to the free throw line and get them free shots.
And she's very fundamentally sound. Like I said, you know, earlier, she's got a good mid-range game. She makes her free throws just like that. She made another free throw.
Yep.
She does a good job of orchestrating the offense. She's just a really good all-around player, and I think she's going to have a bright future ahead of her.
I agree.
And that's going to give her 7 points, if my stats are correct.
7 out of the 10. I mean,
yeah,
she's been huge. See if she can get this other free throw
Absolutely.
to go.
Shot is up, and it is good. I'd hate to have a free throw contest with her.
Yeah, I mean, she's been on the money so
Yeah,
far tonight.
I don't think she's missed a free throw tonight. And there you go, another steal by the Lady Timberwolves. But the
Redskins,
Lady
but now
Red,
the
yeah.
Lady Timberwolves. It's going back and forth
That's what I'm
here,
saying.
JJ.
It's happening so fast that, you know, I'm getting tongue-tied trying to keep up with these kids.
Defense has definitely been the #1 priority
Yeah.
for both of these teams tonight.
Absolutely. 19-11, 5:20 to go. We got 2 substitutions, if you could give me the numbers.
Yep, number 32 for Hurricane.
It looks like Mila McComas.
And then we got number 5 for the Timberwolves.
That's Abby Cannon.
All right.
And she's got 6 so far out of the 19. Myers is going to take it out. She gives it to Johnson. They're taking their time. Ooh, got a wide open player.
There
Shot
you
is
go.
up. Very good. Oh, man,
man.
almost. Hey, those shots are very easy to miss. There's no shame in it. As the Redskins continue to push, and we got another foul on the play. And I'll tell you what, is that 3 straight fouls? Or is that 2 straight?
I think it's maybe 2.
Because if it's 3, then, like, they're already extremely close to the penalty.
Yeah. Redskins has got to get the Timberwolves in foul trouble, just try to get some points from the free throw line. And,
Yeah, 100%.
And I think we know both, you know, who we want at the free throw line if you're the Lady Redskins right now.
Absolutely. Shot is up, and it is no good. And that's going to be, I believe, an over-the-back call.
Up over the back call, and Lady Timberwolves going to get that ball back.
And it's going to be, I believe that's Myers that's going to be taking it out. Looks like the varsity teams are getting ready as well. Ooh, another turnover by the Lady Redskins. Let's see if they can capitalize. And looks like they're unsuccessful.
Number 34 for the Lady Redskins going to make an appearance in the ball game.
And that's going to be Brinley Hunt. And I believe they're going to call a travel on that play. Looks like we got a substitution. I think that's Meade that's going to be checking into the ball game, if that's number 23. Yes, that is Meade checking in. Another defensive menace on the floor.
Scrappy ball game.
Absolutely.
8-point game. I mean, 4:45 to play. I mean, still up for grabs for anyone here.
100%. Shot is up, and it is almost in there.
At top of the backboard.
That's going to go back to the Lady Timberwolves. 4:37 to go in this fourth quarter. Going to have a substitution coming in. That's going to be Jakira Myers checking into the game, and it looks like she's going to be checking in for Meade. I don't know if they're putting them in for like rebounding purposes, maybe.
Yeah, maybe just had to catch her breath there for a second.
Yeah. Ooh, Tolliver's got it. Back to Tolliver. And that's going to be a jump ball, but I believe it's going to stay with the Lady Timberwolves. Myers is going to take it out. And are we going to have a timeout?
Yep, looks like it.
Is that going to be a 30 or is that going to be a full?
Going to be a full timeout.
So it looks like they're going to have a full timeout. While they take a full timeout, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a full timeout as well. We will be back momentarily for the conclusion of this game on the D&D Sports Network.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the D&D Sports Network. I am JJ Pruitt. I got my boy Austin Chafin in the building. If you guys are just tuning in, we have a 19-11 ball game with 4:28 to go in this game. And, you know, right now the Lady Timberwolves are, you know, looking pretty good. It looks like they might have a shot to win it. But don't count the Lady Redskins out just yet. I mean, 4:28 to go. I mean, that's 4 baskets.
Opportunities has been there.
Yeah,
just got to capitalize on it. And, I mean, with 4:28 to go, it's I mean, it's still up for grabs at this point. But
absolutely.
They're going to have to try to force a turnover here, which they've done, you know, many a times. And there you go.
Ooh, we got a steal by Tolliver. Can she hold on to it? It looks like it's going to be out of bounds. Looks like Meach checking back into the ball game. Checking back in for Myers. Ooh, almost a steal. No, it looks like Redskins are going to keep it. Wide open shot is up, and it is off the mark. See, looks like that. I mean, you just got to live with it. Ooh, gives it to Cannon. Tolliver's going to take it. Shot is up, and it is no good. Looks like they're fighting for it. And it's going to go back to the Lady Redskins. And they had the right idea with that pass. It was just, you know, just a little too hard. Going to have another substitution. Myers and me continue to, you know, rotate. So that must be a strategy that they've got going on.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, got to find somebody. Finds Myers. We're going to have a little bit of a travel.
We'll go back to the Lady Redskins.
And it looks like Mead's going to check into the game. And here we go. 3:45 left to go. Swarming defense by the Lady Timberwolves. Looks like the Lady Redskins are going to get another opportunity. Just got to take your time in this situation. You're down 4 baskets. You know, there's still plenty of time left on the clock. And we got a steal by Tolliver. The shot is up, and it is off the mark. Rebound, Tolliver. So Zendaya with the layup attempt comes up short, but her cousin follows up and, you know, makes the shot.
That's right.
Family sticking together. That's awesome.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
Shot is up. Oh, we got a rejection. They get the rebound. Shot is up again, just a little too hard. Looks like Tolliver with another rebound. As she finds Mead. Let's see if Mead can finish. And we're going to have a foul on the play. 2:52 left to go. Shot is up, and it is good. It's going to be Mead with the basket. We got 2 substitutions. It looks like Caldwell's checking back in, and then Afton is going to check in as well. Shot is up again, and it is no good. It's going to be off the Lady Redskins.
Like you said, that little sub in and out action.
Yeah, it's between Mead and Myers. Shot is up again, and it is good by Burke. We're going to have another turnover. It's going to go back to the Lady Timberwolves. Another substitution. Once again, that Mead for Myers substitution seems to be. But we got a turnover. Shot is up, and it is slightly off the rim. Tolliver's going to take it. A very nice save by the Lady Timberwolves. Yeah, these kids are really getting after it with 2 minutes and 19 seconds left to go. Like, they are the true definition of playing until the final whistle. Shot is up again, and it is off the mark. Nice pump fake. And Tolliver's got it. Shot is up again.
She's going to go to the line for 2.
And it's going to be Afton going to the charity stripe. Try to cut this lead to 12. First shot is up, and it is off the mark. We're going to have a substitution. That's going to be Myers checking back into the game. And this time she's checking in for Tolliver.
Yep.
Second shot is up, and it is off the mark. It's going to be Johnson with the rebound. She gets it to Myers. Shot is up again, and it is off the mark. Another offensive rebound for the Lady Redskins, or not the Lady Timberwolves. All over the place.
All over the place for sure. Look at this.
Looks like Caldwell's got it. 1:30 left to go in this ball game. Neither team has given up. Shot is up again. Off the mark. Going to have us a jump ball. It's going to go back to the Lady Timberwolves.
Minute and 13 to play here in the ball game. Shots up, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound though.
Ooh, shot is up again,
Wide
and it
open.
is good. That's going to be Tolliver with the basket. That's going to give her 7. Looks like we have another substitution. That was number 12. And that was Marley Cornett checking into the game. 50 seconds left to go in this ball game. 26-11. Caldwell's got it. We're going to have a foul on the play. Shout out to Bill Joe watching from West Union, Ohio. Can always count on Bill to tune into our games. We really appreciate him. And Riley Caldwell is going to go back to the charity stripe. The first shot is up, and it is no good. Going to have two substitutions for the Lady Timberwolves. It looks like we're going to have Emma Atkins, and we're also going to have Cabriana Vance checking into the game. Second free throw is up, and it is good, but I don't know if they're calling a lane violation. And once again, and it looks like Afton is going to go to the charity stripe. My mother just texted me and said no sound. Oh, and now she just said okay, so I'm not sure what she's talking about. Are we, says we was live, or are we live? Yeah, I'm checking the feed right now. Looks like the internet's glitching, so we're having internet difficulties. Oh, man. 15 seconds left to go. And 9 seconds. 6, 4. Shot is up, and it is good. And that's going to be Cannon with the basket. And that is going to conclude this ball game, ladies and gentlemen, with the final score of 28-16. The Logan Lady Timberwolves take down the Hurricane Lady Redskins. We will be back momentarily with the Tug Valley Wellness Player of the Game on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 and reach us Monday through Friday.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the D&D Sports Network. I am JJ Pruitt. I got my boy Austin Chafin in the building. And if you guys are just tuning in, you know, this was a phenomenal game for both teams, but it was just, you know, more of the Lady Timberwolves than it was the Lady Redskins tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. A defensive battle, but like you called it, second half was going to be a little bit more offensive firepower, and both teams tried to go in that direction, but the Lady Timberwolves took advantage of the opportunities that was given to them.
Yeah, and I think that our Tug Valley Wellness Player of the Game, after Austin and I were talking during the commercial break, I think we're going to give it to Berkeley Johnson. You know, Berkeley Johnson did a tremendous job on the defensive side. She did a really good job of getting the rebounds, and she did a tremendous job on the offensive side as well. She was just a well-oiled machine on both sides of the court.
Yeah, absolutely.
And ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, we are having some technical difficulties with the internet. We apologize for that, but we're going to try to get everything back up and running for this varsity matchup. We will be back momentarily with varsity action on the D&D Sports Network.